Welcome in, Poison. A few last minute changes. You are now.
Hey, Poison, how's it going? Love you, Noggin.
Welcome in. We do have some new follower emotes too. If you're following the channel, where'd it go? I'm already drawing a blank. Hype, GG, sad, love, happy. Yep. If you can't see chat, Kaz, Poison said, love your knockin' too, Queen.
Okay. What was that first thing?
If you can't see chat, Poison said,
Oh.
love your noggin too, Queen.
Yeah, I'm in the middle of frying up bacon.
Bacon. Do apologize for the little starter ad, but we need to run it before we start the intro cinematic. I didn't know the music stopped. I thought it always played. There it is. So I last played this in 2014. Well, I last finished it in 2014. But today we're going to start a whole new session. I love the description for this. For the normal difficulty, opponents are competent and aware. Whereas in the easy mode or rogue, opponents are weak and less aware. And then master, of course, opponents are deadly and civilian kills or knockouts are not tolerated. I think I'm just gonna do thief. And let's start this. I'm gonna hide my little avatar. Maybe. Why is this not working?
There's one thing this city's taught me. You can put a price on anything. Secrets, reputations, a life. And trust? If you have to ask, you can't afford it. But then I suppose none of that matters when you're me. After all, when did I ever pay for anything?
Always love that little line. You wanna work with me? No, you're not. See, that works. Why aren't you working? Hang on.
Okay.
Do apologize for the interruption. See, that works. Now, does this work? Yes. Is this working? Yes. We are back in business. Alrighty.
Too much light. Let's make it a little more cozy in here.
Steal everything.
Charge.
I love how everything has a value. Like a little pocket portrait, 10 grams. This little knife, 6 gold. Of course, we don't have the focus meter yet, so we can't look at that. 7 gold for a little perfume bottle. 17 for a coin purse. Alrighty. Do you have the stream up, Kaz?
No, not at this time. I've got grease on my fingers.
Oof. But you enjoy your bacon then.
Yeah.
We are in the attic.
Someone's a bird lover. That painting's more my taste. I should take a closer look.
Don't mind us, just lockpicking a safe.
What the? Well, they do call the rooftops the Thieves' Highway. I just hope that's not who I think it is.
And we have our first arrow. Hi, Aaron.
Aaron. Of course it is. Care to make a little more noise next time?
How else would you know it was me? Basso did tell you we were working together on this, right?
Well, I showed up, so what do you think?
Now, this is probably one of the best ways
Come on, it'll be just like old times.
to start this. Welcome to Parkour City. And we transition into the night.
Glad you could make it.
Did you pick that route because it was fast or because you thought it'd be fun?
Can it be both?
Come on, let's get Basso his commission.
Alrighty. And now for our little
Are you going
Light
to use any of
tutorial.
those shadows, Lady Lamplight?
I was just scouting ahead. I know you always like to go first.
For those who don't know, this game is at least 10 years old by now.
You should get yourself one of these. See you on the other side.
Looks like I won't be going that way.
And the audio also likes to desync.
Why not train to a job well done first? We can't just leave the cart out here. It's festival time. Your average thief will be under a table in an ale house. And the watch will be liquored up too. I'm not haggling fines with a drunk guard again.
Just steal whatever we can and keep moving. I love how I hit E even though it's literally telling me
Garrett,
in
come on.
front of my face to press space.
Jealous of the claw? I made it myself.
I'm sure the watch will be very impressed. They'll certainly hear us coming.
They'll have to catch me first.
Just be aware of your surroundings.
It's not about taking in the sights, Garrett. It's about taking in the loot. You do still steal, right?
I've been stealing since before you could crawl.
There's the Garrett I know. How about a friendly wager? Let's see who can take in the most.
Alright.
Look what I found. You and me out on the town? Why did we stop doing this again?
Do you really need to ask? It pays to keep a low profile in places where I'm not welcome. There's a lot of those places.
I love that line.
What line?
It pays to keep a low profile in places I'm not wanted. There's a lot of those places.
That's funny.
Alrighty, I got the door. Got the telescope. That's a lot for a telescope. Lights out.
Hard to keep a secret.
Voyeurs diary. Relationship with watchguard continues. Husband still absent. Send anonymous letter. Mr. Question mark. Rented apartment across street. Must be concealed wall safe on lower floor. Left of stairs. Always something valuable passing through his hands, but can't see exactly where he has it. Knew he was up to no good. Paxman, nothing for several days. Passed on. Never seen any relatives. Inheritance money.
In this neighborhood.
If you're going to urinate in the street like a watchman, at least do it out of the light. Everybody can see you. has to go somewhere, dear. I'm just the middleman. Besides, you're the only one watching.
Every day I'm reminded that you were.
Come on, let's go try those capsules.
And we're in. Now, of course, Erin has already been through here, but she forgets things, doesn't steal everything or know where to look. There you are. Little hidden wall.
So how much did you steal?
It's not how much you steal. It's what you steal.
And how you steal it. Looks like this primal stone thing that Basso wants is in the ceremony room at Northcrest Manor.
It's the Baron's mansion. Won't be easy.
Worried?
Yes, and so should you.
We'll be fine. I'll pick up your slack.
This job's getting more complicated by the second.
Why does she remind me of Harley Quinn so much? I'm sure you have the stream muted so you don't hear me twice, but yeah.
That's a lot of guards.
They're definitely
I got
not here
myself
for the
muted
summer
because the
festival
kids are
dance.
arguing.
A lot of guards means a lot of steel. Thieves and swords do not get on well.
I've never had a problem with swords. But then again, I'm not just a thief.
We can't let the Baron's guests
All right.
see this thing giving out. And we can't frigging see without it.
Ah, you go off and on all the time. So you can't fix it? Do I look like an engineer to you? None of the staff can keep up with all his lordship's experiments.
Not going to be much of a brighter future if the lights don't work.
Do you have anything I can steal? No. Here's a tutorial on that.
Help the new boy, will you? He's been trying to light a fire basket for 10 minutes.
What am I, his father?
Go on before he sets fire to himself.
Slow and steady. And we've got water arrows.
Dross, can't these damn things stay lit?
No, no, they cannot. Steal all of the things.
Every time I get it going, it fizzles out again.
You couldn't set a cloth aflame if it was doused in oil, son. I'll show you how it's done. If you pack it together too close, then the air won't feed the flames.
I should know better. My family used to be charcoal burners.
Oh, yeah? That's work you don't see much since the factories came. Huh? Oh, come on. What?
I need to take him down quickly, quietly, and alive.
Welcome in, sir.
Why'd you kill this guard? He was barely older than you.
He was a guard, Garrett. Wrong place, wrong time.
You haven't changed, have you?
What's that supposed to mean?
It means I don't kill without thought or good reason, and I don't get paid for it.
So basically it's okay when you do it, but not me. I see. I get it. But you know that guard? He's not gonna wake up later and follow our trail to cause trouble.
When any guards wake up, I'm usually long gone.
You just gonna stay by that tree? Okay. Did he have any loot? No. There wasn't any loot over here, right? No.
If you're so eager to leave, maybe I should go first.
Nice. How goes your day though, sir?
You're holding me back.
Hey, sir,
Line
how
of
are
that
you
claws
going?
holding you back.
Hey, did I just hear something?
And out you go. Achy, but my folks might put my desk together this weekend. That would be fun. Oh, I thought I could loot that. Oh well. There's the thing. Ooh, a little chess piece. What is that doing out here?
Ring the frigging bells. If you keep pacing up and down, you'll wear through those new boots.
It's my girl, sir. She's presenting me to her father. He doesn't know I joined the watch.
And? City Watch means honor and respect.
The thing is, sir, he believes that rat sack rumor about us being on the take.
Oh, does he? Then you pull his frigging nose out of his arse. Right?
Sir.
Hey, what's going on here? You'd better stay hidden if you're messing with me. Hey, what was that noise?
You might as well take a quick look.
Whoever's there, show yourself.
What if I said no?
What? Whoever is doing this, show yourself! A common criminal is my guess.
This is going poorly.
I'll look everywhere. You won't escape. Halt
Gotcha.
where you are.
And failed. We can count that as a death. Well, that is not what I meant to do.
Someone messing around?
I will be here if you need me. I'll find the frigging bastard! Not man enough to face me?
Thief! Come out! Likely hiding over there.
Stay sharp. He could jump from anywhere.
Yeah, but looting is more fun.
No one. The intruder's gone. Maybe run. Don't take any chances.
And out we go. They carrying loot. I think they're carrying loot. Oh, I can do an takedown from above. Wait, did the other guy see that? Rip. Sorry for the upcoming ads. The hunting horn subclass? No, I'm not familiar with that.
Hey, who did that?
Why is that? Oh, because it's out of sight. So if you get spotted...
What? What was that?
So I need to do it while you're way over there.
Anybody here? Hello?
You gonna let me pick up the body?
Clear bells.
Thank you. I know there's like an entire homebrew book on Monster Hunter. Gotcha. Alright. I don't think there's any other loot besides this one. Little ashtray. And now we continue. You're just gonna keep killing people?
You worried I might beat you to this thing? I'd share, probably.
I'm worried you're gonna get us both killed.
myself, okay? I can move faster, I can climb faster, I can...
You could kill faster and make mistakes faster, I get it. You're not in control.
That's why I'm better. Deal with it. Let's just get the job done.
Do you have any loot on you? No. Let's steal this.
I think we'll do it without this.
Cinematic.
I'm guessing that's what we're after. The primal stone.
Robes. Robes are always a bad sign.
Brothers Cornelius, Aldous, present the keys.
That's Baron Northcrest.
Brothers of the Awakened, we are gathered here to usher this city into a new age. One of progress and industrial enlightenment. Let us begin the channeling of the primal. Sembla and Strakakan. Skamamakana.
Come on, let's go down there. This will be fun.
No. We're done here. Job's over.
What? Are you joking?
Something's not right. It's too dangerous. And you're not ready yet.
You know, I'm not a kid anymore. I can do this. I'm going down there with or without you.
Not without this, you're not.
Right. Sorry for the ad.
Move.
Garrett, I'm slipping! Ah! Garrett, give me the claw!
Rip. Oh, I can pause it. I mean, basically, serve. I'm gonna wait till the ad's over. Because we're now at the critical points. How goes the bacon over there, Cass? And we're back. So for those of you who got caught in the middle of the ad break, I do apologize. I should have noticed that. In short, the glass breaks under Erin. She falls on top of the little primal stone magic thingy, and then the glass continues to break, and Garrett falls as well, but throws out a little grappling hook that goes through the eventual thief taker general's leg. And there's a little moment where you see his right eye get all super foggy and stuff. Bologna pack has paper thin slices. That sucks.
Hey, looks like he's waking up. Come on, stop slacking. We gotta get him in the city before they call the lockdown.
Pace yourself, boy. We just need to get him to the clock tower, safe and sound, and then we'll be rosy.
Where's this car going?
Baker's in Stone Market.
Was I talking to you? Hey! Get moving! Fucking beggars.
Makes you miss the old watch.
The voices! Stop the nightmares!
The gloom's getting worse.
Everywhere except Oldale. Someone should do something.
Nobody gives a shit about us, boy. You'll learn that soon enough.
All he cares about is progress. You want to see more of these bloody pipes everywhere?
You are the boss! That's enough!
Do you? That's not food for our bellies. That's not medicine for the sick.
I do apologize, the captions are not lining up the audio.
Shoveling shit for the rich. The Baron has a noose for every one of us. But change is coming. Orion is going to bring change. The Baron will burn. See? See? They're scared of the truth.
Keep your head down.
You there! Who are you speaking with? Stop!
And of course, they don't check the actual cart. Oh, it's also been a year.
Something's not right. I'll make the clock tower clear my head.
Don't let him get away!
I feel like I can think and act faster than normal when I concentrate. What happened to me?
I'm gonna do a quick little save. For those who don't know, these little cabinet things will always trigger a bless you. Will always trigger an autosave. And now we have food, which we're not going to use immediately. There's the clock tower. Well, path is closed. Not for us.
You've just bought me another day in this bed.
Let's see. I think we're gonna go this way. Oh, he's got a little. You know what? You're out. Give me that. I'm probably gonna get like predator char or whatever it is. There's something shiny.
Claw's fairly quiet when used the right way. Aaron made this thing sound noisier than it is.
I love he keeps those tools in his gloves. Also get used to this little transition between areas for the first time. It happens quite a lot.
What are you looking at?
Price on that jeweled mask. Be enough to feed 100 squawking mouths for a year.
Don't you go catching a conscience now. Worse than a suicide.
I could cut through the jewelers to get around these gates. Besides, that mask sounds interesting.
Damn lights are still on a blink. Anyone left who knows how to fix these frigging things?
Good luck finding a guildsman whose fingers ain't broke.
Smells terrible around here. What? You see something?
Must be imagining things.
Thought there was a way up right here, but oh well. This town is dying.
Can't.
Just another way around. Okay.
Guards, residents upstairs. Stealing the mask shouldn't be a problem.
Soldiers still not ready.
Go to sleep. that. Lights out. Seven, 3, 9. Half expect to join this. The piles of unsent letters. Yeah. Essentially, I'm assuming you can get what that's supposed to be. There's a little bracelet. Little pile of coins. And fire arrow. Nice. Alrighty. Seven, 3, 9.
More extravagant than my usual masks. One for the collection. Never know when I'll be invited to a ball. I'll see myself out. An upstairs window should get me over that gate.
Alright, let's do a quick autosave. This is what the barge out looks like. How goes the pancakes, Kaz?
Almost finished.
That's good.
If he's got this on ship, that light was on. Who did that?
I did. Said no one.
If somebody's here, I'm paid solid coin to defend this.
Yeah, you're not a very good defender now, are you? Let's see, can I throw them out the window? Bacon pancakes? I mean, she is making breakfast for dinner, right?
Correct.
Alrighty, we've gotten the guard that patrols this area at least.
Must be like Rope's fake. It's the best kind of fake, though. One that'll make good coin.
Yep, so it's not only a real mask, but there's also a fake. Nope, I did not mean to do that. Now you open it on this side. Nope. Grab the necklace, thank you. Average thief, a pile of bodies of my successful takedowns. Me. Slumber party. That's a good one, sir. I think that's everything here. Yep, of course we can go up top. Which doesn't have much. There is a thing up here. Little ink bottle. Sneaky, sneaky, sneak. You do slide down the stairs. Cool. Alright. Time for looting. I keep hitting F by accident. My bad. Why does there have to be a bird right there? Take that. Don't mind me.
This is my way out, but once I drop down, there's no coming back.
I love the shadow mechanics in this game. Because they literally cannot see you if you're in darkness. There's really nothing else in here? I thought there was more. Well, there's this door. Bedroom. And newspaper. Who watches the Watch Hounds? By the Barron City Watch, of course, after the recent livestock culls. Due to the suspicious citywide sickness, some may have feared for the very members of the Watch. However, Watch Patrolman Tollingsworth has come up with an ingenious solution. We put the dogs in cages, he said yesterday. Stops people from thinking they're just waiting around to be supper. Residents can surely take heart in knowing that the city's most dedicated guardians are indeed safe from accidental harm. Such a decision truly represents an answer to the weakness of men. Neat. Stupid bird. Alrighty. Nope, not FE, damn it.
The old man remembers the Shellbridge fires. Flames so bright, night became day. Or was it smoke so thick Dave became nuts?
I read that before the Baron was born, the city was at war.
Read it, did you? Oh, bloody friggin' dark. Nothing like being there, is it? These streets have seen all manner of shit. Fires, plagues.
Don't forget the war.
It was black,
Watch out.
right?
Don't make this step lightly.
Our neighbors headed to the shit pile we're in now. We'll see you bloody soon. You're kidding! I swear. Oh, please, you can tell that you didn't tell.
You have to do that here. You think sleep's not rare enough?
Oh, I'm sorry, ma'am. Captain's orders. He said go stand under the window of that woman on Bleach Market. Her with the face that the rakers would throw back in the river. Try to make it crack a smile.
Do everyone a favor.
Careful, she's off to fetch the piss pot.
Stupid guards.
They cry about martial law, but they don't feel me.
We locked the gates, you fog skull.
Same night, every night.
They say old what's-his-name's gone down with the gloom.
Who? Bah, he had it coming.
Tough times.
Gotcha. Did not mean to sprint there.
Doesn't feel safe on the streets.
You're from up Eastport way, right? Is the gloom there yet?
Yep. River drains were clogged with the drowned. It was ripe. Like a giant sloop.
Hey, come on. I just ate some of that before shift started.
I was the shitsop who stood waist deep in the stuff, carting them out. Seems as if we spend more time catching our breath instead of thieving lifters.
That's why you want a nice patrol like this. Stone Market's not so bad.
And up to the clock tower. Yep, opportunist. Extinguished 5 out of 9. He lifted 62% of all items. Nice. Well, that was chapter 1. Time for chapter 2. Also, welcome to the clock tower. Are you just the stash? Yeah. That will come in handy later. Unique loot. Of course, we've got all of the individual loot here that we can get over the game.
Jennifer.
onward with meeting Basso or Baso, whatever his name is. What would you say Basso would be pronounced, Kaz?
What was it?
Basso.
It's a
Basso.
sir. I'm sure of it, not the gloom.
Basso?
In 2 days, send
Yeah.
men to claim his property for the crest. And have them bring a
Oh yeah. So there will be plaques all over the city that we'll be able to collect later. But first, sorry for the upcoming ad. Watch report 3-498. Weapons stores 6C moved to the Black Alley stash. All armaments inspected and logged by guards Munyon and Cots. Lockdown! The streets rang with the cries of the watch, ever vigilant against the ongoing plight of the gloom. The great gates closed, the curfew was called, and nary was a dutiful citizen seen in the streets. Captain of the watch, Orsley Durham, called it the most successful quarantine measure to date. This lockdown is for the safety of our valued citizens, he said, overseeing the closure of Trader's Gate this evening. And we have the Baron to thank for everything, he added before returning to Dayport. What a truly modest hero of the city. You have no idea how true that is.
Smells terrible around here. Doesn't feel safe on the streets.
I don't know why we could be hearing a guard, but only way in and out.
You know what I miss? The sound of horse hooves.
Now you're talking. Been months since I've had a bowl of horse meat soup.
Oh yeah, they started eating the animals because the city has over quarantine. I totally forgot about that. But to the tavern. The Crippled Buck.
I would have went for the pickle jar, Basso. A lot more weight.
Garrett. Shit. I see you still can't work a door. You don't got
Amy, you don't write? I thought both you and Aaron had been killed in the mansion attack. Where the hell have you been?
I don't know.
You don't know. Fine. Forget it. Far be it for me to pry about where you've been for the last fucking year. I don't have time for this. Especially with the Baron's new duty on opium, thanks to this gloom sickness, not to mention the thief-taker general's black tax, squeezing us entrepreneurs.
If you got a job for me, let's hear it.
Are you sure you're up to it? Okay, so here's the gig. I need you to obtain a ring for me.
Getting
We'll
married?
stretch after the cinematic.
You mangy bird. I swear one day I'm gonna have you made into a hat.
And lose the brains of the outfit.
I'm running out of fingers.
Good job, Basso. Good job.
Yeah, right. Belongs to a guy named Cornelius Greaves, one of those hoity-toity types who doesn't have any shit on his boots. Here you go.
What's the catch?
He's dead.
I'm a thief, Basso, not a grave robber.
Only recently deceased. My sources say he never took the ring off.
Doesn't seem much of a challenge.
Challenge. We'll be getting to him before the Carters pick him over. Rumor has it they've been taking bodies to that old foundry near Cinderfall. Crawling with the Baron's guards for some reason. Now, best way to that place is through the old chapel. And, don't screw this up, Garrett. Some of us still need to pay our dues.
You can't tax what you can't catch.
Yeah. Get out of here. And you use the door, please. Still, it's good to see you.
Alrighty. Good stretch.
Hear that, friends? It's the crows. A whole matter of them, crying for our spirits. They're singing the tale of Baron Northcrest, the tapper who locked us in this iron cage, all in the name of progress. Old Iron Boots aims to bury us, but the crows know better. They know a storm's coming our way. And when it hits, we'll see who's still standing. Northcrest wants us to be patient, but we've waited long enough. The city's sick. Let's not die.
Hi.
I've something for all your nefarious needs.
You will get to the point that you remember that. We are going to get this because that's extremely useful. We'll get some of these trinkets later on. For now, we're gonna buy that. Gonna buy that. Let's max that. Get some more fire arrows. Some more water arrows. Gotham Knights. I don't think so. Is that the one I think it is? Let me check. Oh, it is on my wish list. It's 80% off. Is it the Arkham setting? The Arkham Knight setting? I remember when I would play this forever ago and then never got it even when it was on sale because of that rating. It is co-op, isn't it? Can you run this? I don't think your computer is going to be able to run this. You meet the minimum, but not the recommended. Yeah. Yeah. It's $12. You know what? I'm finally gonna get it. We won't be playing it for some time, but we shall see how that goes. And of course, it's 45 gigs. We're not installing that now. I totally missed that was what was included in the deluxe version. But I kind of don't like. Why did I just buy that again? Anyways, on with Thief.
Until next time.
Batman Beyond is great, by the way, but
job I wouldn't take.
Of course, he went off on them, so they beat the tallow out of him.
Well, he had it.
Northcrest Unbound or Unbowed, whatever. One of the most amazing series. It really is. Like I actually want to go back and rewatch through it. I've seen some clips of episodes I've never seen. Also, have a great night, Serve. Don't forget to check on your eggs in Pal World if you get the chance. Anyways, following the week's hangings, Baron Northcrest delivered a short address today, his first since the shocking attempt on his very life. The gathered crowd were visibly moved at the sight of our Iron Leader, who, much like his metal namesake, has proven unbending in adversity. Though the Baron's speech was several hours shorter than his usual oratory, he maintained his plans for the city were clearer than ever before and more urgent. If only the hated conspirators could live to witness the indomitable spirit then be executed anew. Sadly, the Lady Vivian, always a favorite among her local citizenry, was once again absent. The returning procession was cheered across the length of the bridge nonetheless.
Coming. And then they pitched him in a cot. He wasn't even dead.
Hi.
Another night, another gloomer. Someone talking to himself by the clock tower.
That's how it started with the upstairs neighbors.
How'd it finish then?
I came to the barrack. Didn't go back.
Vaso family names good as gold in these parts.
I should probably actually double check. You know what? This is actually really useful. I should just stock up on these.
Stick to the shadows.
To the stone market, I think. forgot we can do that.
Starving.
We'll come back for Bosso's missions later.
Yeah? And all those years breathing fumes at the works should keep our insides nicely through. Coughed up like shit in my
All sorts of beggars around here.
That's the last of them.
There'll be more tomorrow. I'm starting to think they're the lucky ones.
Lucky, eh? Some of these gloomers bite off their tongues to make it stop. Some push in their eyes or their ears. Luck wants nothing to do with this city.
Well, that just sounds gruesome. I guess this game comes with its own trigger warning.
The court of the Queen of Beggars.
All good. Was just about to check back in on you guys. I needed to alt tab back into this. To the old chapel, and to meet one of the best characters in this game.
It's a lonely night.
Ooh.
It's the best kind.
Garrett, you walk a path few would wish.
That's the only one I know.
Quite. You know what they say about me?
That you know everything that happens in this city.
Not everything. Just the important things. What brings you here? Seeking my counsel?
A year ago, I was at the Northcrest Mansion. Something went wrong. What happened to me? What happened to Aaron?
A year ago. Men who believed themselves to know best try to control something they didn't fully understand for their own ends. The balance has shifted. We can all feel it.
That's your answer?
When my beggars found you after the accident, they thought you were dead. But you were not dead. So we healed your broken body and brought you from the city to keep you safe while we waited. But then, just after the gloom started, something began to wake you. It was time for you to return home. This city grows sick. It will tell you all in time, if you choose to listen. Careful, Garrett. There are worse things in the shadows than you.
Not ominous in any way. Oh, right. I forgot we can do this. We of course have intuition. And we had 2 points. Now we can just spend 1 point. Ability to know where unique loots and collection items are hidden. Handprints appear to reveal the paths. Of course, there's dexterity for pickpocketing and increases the speed at which locks are picked. We can visually see sound. We can stun opponents with a single blow. Slightly increases the speed of your actions during marksman, combat, and lock picking by slowing the world around you. Neat. And then efficiency. Marksman, of course, is if you're using a bow for ranged attacks, and stealthy. Where you keep the shadows lingering on you. But I think this one is going to be the most useful thing, because there is a secret I do want to eventually come across. Donate gold. How much gold do I need to donate?
Silence becomes you, Garrett. But speak freely.
150.
Goodbye for now, Garrett.
So that little wrench thing that we got earlier also lets us do this.
Now, what do we have here?
One of 16 collectibles for the various plaques around the city. Dust to Dust. Chapter 2.
Sirs, we've been hauling corpses since dawn. We just want this day to be done.
Did you hear this lazy gutter shite? Consider yourself lucky you're pulling that card and not in it. Now move!
Brutal.
I've had my fill of cart rides. I'll find my own way in.
I need to sleep.
Now there's like 50 different ways to go about this. But I'm gonna stick to the one that I know.
Maybe I'll sleep tonight.
Or at least remember. I forget, what is the freaking key to go down? Is it V? No. X.
So tired these days.
Oh, missed you.
Maybe head down to the docks after my shift.
Oh, there you are. Of course.
The hardest worker here.
We didn't buy the ranch. We would not have this as an available path.
They call that work? Keep that friggin' dog quiet and wake me when shift's done, will you?
How can you sleep in a place like this? And the general's here too, grinding his teeth and his frigging leg.
Watch and learn. Watch and learn.
And we loot. With a syringe.
I'm starving.
Of course, if we were trying to hunt... Oh yeah, jump scares. Alert.
Garrett.
Aaron. Am I sick?
We get the first actual poppy. That's kind of infused with the primal stone. You gotta hate the camera angles on this game sometimes. Whoops.
General will want this lot seen to before last bell.
Look at this. A highborn in with the lowlifes. I wonder what he's got.
Not out here, sloop for brains.
We carted him gentle as we could. You are treating them with respect, aren't you?
Respect? Oh, yeah. Set the cart down inside and get back to your sack houses. We'll take it from here.
And we're in.
Really, Cass? You just like this voice, don't you? Well, welcome to the Radio Demons talk show, the new talk show at least. We did make some adjustments, and I am glad it is working. You should notice the other voice mod redeems are all unavailable while this is going. You'll also note the other Radio Demon effect is on the same cooldown now, technically, as this redeem. So, further updates and further little tweaks here and there will get it worked out a little bit better. I hope you enjoy, though, because we do.
How was that?
Sure, I stashed it up here. Crap. I'll never find.
And good night.
Mannequins. I came here looking for a body, but not this kind.
Now, this place does have a lot of mannequins, so if you are one of the or if you do not like mannequins, I do apologize. There are other jump scares later down the road that still get me, I think.
This wouldn't pass for respect in a slaughterhouse. Poor old Cornelius must already be on the line. The best way to follow Cornelius is to put my life on the line.
Yep. We're essentially gonna hop onto the one place that we probably shouldn't. But first, the door.
Done this before, then. Must go green on their first date. On the second, they don't come back.
Used to dump bodies over the city wall. Till the stinking disease was worse than the gloom itself. 100 crows to every man there was. And the flies.
Oh, yeah? Well, we were told to torch them at the sides of the streets in the quarter. But after the candlemaker's place went up too, had to make it a crime. Poor old Blowmore.
You two would be rich men if you were paid to friggin' talk. Less chatter, eh?
Ah, that's good. Not good. You can't see me.
I'd welcome some warm coffee.
No coffee ain't happening.
Doing to us.
Think you're better off on the street stuffed with coughing ragbags and commons?
Huh? Did someone put that out?
Maybe. What you gonna do about it?
You'd better stay hidden if you're messing with me.
I mean, I'd love to, but you're making it hard.
There wasn't anything after all, I guess. I hope it's not the gloom.
Eh?
Did I just hear something?
That did sound odd. Check up on it.
If someone's here, step out to where I can see you.
What if I said no? I gotta stop saying that.
Either I heard something, or I need more sleep.
Then drag yourself back.
Or both. Sorry for the ad. How was dinner though, Cass? Dinner was good. That's good. Lights out.
Well, if I catch the Foundry man's droop.
That would be back the way we came, right? Yeah. Gotcha.
Towards the grave holes. Gods to grave holes.
Don't mind me, just stealthing around.
Gods to grave holes.
Broken glass. No more complaints about some areas having broken glass on the floor. Boot leather doesn't come cheap, so step around it or clean it up. You all have a short career in the Baron's Watch ahead of you if you can't look where you're going. Your uniform is your responsibility, including the boots. Be sure there are a dozen men waiting to fill to fill yours. Captain Sway.
It's getting late now.
But on with the carousel.
Let's get the line running again.
And hopefully we'll stumble upon probably one of the most interesting.
But watch making a good case for it here.
One of the most interesting rooms in this entire game, in my opinion. But through the black smoke.
Just like shooting deer back in the estate.
Time to get off. I prefer being a moving target.
Eddie Dobbs, hunter extraordinaire. Should have been
Really?
born a sir, not a servant.
More jerky. Oh, I hate jerky.
Suppose the beggars smell the same.
Hold still.
Congratulations, Burma, you pulled corpse duty. It's not too bad if you have the stomach for it. You need to break the boys and I have a place on top of manufacturing. Here's the rules. Keep it quiet, no hogging, don't tap your pipe on the floor. If you're caught, no names.
Shit. This grease gets on everything.
Let's pick this lock. Turn that off. Renovation notice. Your immediate renovation of Vale Street Ironworks must be ready to process the city's dead in 2 weeks from today. Be careful from old materials from Baron Northcrest's earlier projects. The area that cannot be repurposed to process and dispose of cadavers should be considered inaccessible. The Thief-Taker General will be personally overseeing this endeavor. I should not need to remind you that delays will not be tolerated. And we do a save. And we notice the sparkle of that is not what I meant to do, game. Damn it. Rope arrow and a blood arrow. I thought that was 2 rope arrows originally.
We've taken more than 100 dead each day this last week.
Got to say, the Gloom's flushed more shit out of the city than the Watcher.
And the rich are starting to drop now too. The general will be pleased with all the cleaning up we've been doing. Sure, those of us who do this.
Little foreshadowing in that room.
I'll assume self-inflicted. One dead as much as the next. I would bet.
It's tiresome, but recording the cause of death can help us to assess the spread of the sickness.
I see dogs have stuck a few of them with crossbow bolts. You're recording that too, sir.
Don't try to be clever, Watchman. It doesn't suit your face. Or your job. Get back to your duties before I relieve you of it.
One of the Baron's high collars. He might have something useful.
Well, we got one of the special keys. Now let's be sneaky. Because there's glass right there.
Give me a locked door, I'll show you an open one. I haven't seen this mechanism before, though. Must be a key to fit.
Where is it? Is it not in this section? Thought it would have been. Unauthorized entry beyond this point will be punished. No exceptions. If in doubt, consult with an officer of the administration. You have to wonder why that area was off limits. Well, that's a bunch of gold silverware. That is not what I meant to do. Let's hope I don't miss it. Hang on, let me look this up before I skip it by accident. Um, think that's the area we're about to be at. Maybe. I just don't want to miss it. I think it's coming up. I think we're not to it yet. Just riding along, going up.
What's happened to this place?
For a dead man, Cornelius is proving hard to catch. But I'll have to if I'm to palm that ring.
Hey, one at a time. No pushing. Flames ain't going anywhere without you.
Really?
Suppose the beggars smelled the same alive.
I don't care if your mother's got the fucking clone. She's not coming to live with us.
Take a general search.
There you are. Excuse me, sir.
What did this body have on it?
Nothing.
Nothing.
No, I was just going to get another body when you came in and took over.
You know, I don't ask for much. Respect. A stiff drink. Cold.
And there's the ring.
And for my men to do what they're fucking told. Put his body in the furnace and check it for coin. No point in wasting a bolt.
Robbing the dead of their valuables and their dignity. A thief-taker general exceeds his own reputation. Time to steal that ring back.
You'll be searched at in the shift. Yeah.
General wanted that ring, all right. What was that about?
I'm not even going to guess. Stick your nose out, doesn't get slit.
Still, didn't see many bodies with rings until then. Hey, you should be checking for, you know, cock rings and stuff, do you?
What the bells is a cock ring?
It's a ring for...
Are you winding me up?
No. Some people have stuff like that. Well, the rich, didn't you know?
The ring. Too much to hope that he cleaned it, I suppose.
I'm here with my hands on a dead man's ass. Telling me about your brother tying his dog in a knot? Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Get the if I catch the foundry man.
I don't think I've actually seen him put it in the lock like that before. And he's not here.
Another of the Baron's improvements, perhaps. It'll crack like any other.
You don't mean to interact with it? Thank you. Nope. There we go.
Nobles never miss an opportunity to admire their own crest.
All the gold.
Cornelius.
Get this door open! Break it down if you have to! Thief!
I have the ring and a new best friend. But it's not over until I get out of here.
Swear I heard the
Wait.
general yelling.
Seriously? Well, we're reloading. Unless it's somehow after. Find a way past the security door. Nope, I passed it. I just straight up passed it. Yeah, we're redoing that chapter. Sorry, everyone.
I've had my fill of cart rides. I'll find my own way in.
Weather's turning.
Missed some very important. And I almost missed some leap.
It hurts.
Or did I? I thought I saw something gold. There's this.
They call that work? Keep that friggin' dog quiet and wake me when shift's done, will you?
How can you sleep in a place like this?
Carl's here too, grinding his teeth and his frigging leg.
Kaz, you still there? Kind of. Okay. I hope you're enjoying the stream. And now we get the little flashback with Aaron.
Garrett.
Aaron. Am I sick?
Wait, I almost skipped the poppy. You're just a, yeah. Part of the reason I'm playing this and not something like Star Wars. What do you think of the game, though?
General will want this lot seen to before last bell.
Look at this. A highborn in with the lowlifes. I wonder what he's got.
Not out here, sloop for brains.
We carted him gentle as we could. You are...
Same nightmares every night.
It's got a lot of interesting mechanics in it. And the whole light versus shadow, and you're like literally in the shadows battling it.
Sure, I stashed it up here. Crap.
Gotcha.
Mannequins.
Again.
I came here looking for a body, but not this kind.
Worn out.
So what happens if I go up from here? It's got a lot of little magical effects and stuff. And easy to miss things. That of course isn't a door I can go down.
Jenny's tears. And the nag she rode on.
This wouldn't pass for respect in a slaughterhouse. Poor old Cornelius must already be on the line. The best way to follow Cornelius is to put my life on the line.
Done this before, then. Moscow Green on their first date.
I didn't know there was a gear here. Guess we missed that.
The sides of the streets in the quarter. But after the candlemaker's place went up too, had to make it a crime. Poor old Blowmore.
You two would be rich men if you were paid to friggin' talk. Less chatter, eh?
Better this than begging.
fire went out. How?
I happened to be there.
Wish there was a sloop stall nearby.
Sorry for the ad. I know I'm probably gonna get a little less loot than I did the first run, just because I'm trying to get through this a little quicker.
Those masked quacks wouldn't take this job.
You're dead, scum. I know where you are.
No, you don't.
I'll find you and bring you to the noose.
Okay, maybe you do.
You've got to come out sometime.
Well, no use in wasting the body. Might as well loot it. Damn it. Let's pick this back up. And get back on the line. And before the security door, which is where I screwed up, there's a lot of stuff.
I wonder if a building can be condemned twice. But watch you making a good case for it here.
Agreed, Garrett. Agreed.
Wish there was a sloop stall nearby.
Yeah, just like shooting deer back in the estate.
Time to get on. I prefer being a moving target.
Eddie Dobbs, hunter extraordinaire. Should have been born a sir, not a servant.
Hope I don't catch the gloom.
Crap. I forgot about the glass.
Oh, gotcha.
Sick, I know it.
Gotcha. Lights out. We do an autosave. There it is. Turn that light out. It's just a hidey hole. See, normally you cannot get back here if you didn't have the wrench.
Taken more than 100 dead each day this last week. Got to say, ruins crush more shit out of this city than the watch. And the rich are starting to drop now too. The general will be. Severe gouging of the eyes and ears. Contusions around the throat.
Alright, we loot this desk.
Extensive cuts to wrists. Inflicted. One's dead as much as the next. I would have said. It's tiresome, but recording the cause of death can help us to assess the spread of the sickness.
And this is all of the parts that I skipped. Complete by accident. Because, I mean, it looks like
Give
you
me
can
a locked
just...
door, I'll show you an open one. I haven't seen this mechanism before, though. Must be a key to fit.
You don't have any coins on you, dude. Nope. Here is where we messed up. So this little hideaway is where we're going.
What I'd give for a coffee.
Which is also only accessible if you have... Nope. I guess you don't have to have the wrench on this. We're not in an ad. Kaz, you still around?
Someone was in here recently, too. And they had lighter boots than the watch.
I wanted to show this little jump scare. To clockwise, time is running short and I need to disappear. Hopefully this letter will reach you. I stored something incredible in the workshop safe. My theories are correct. I may finally have given our friends something to think about. Literally. You must keep it safe. I cannot risk writing on the safe's combination. But if something happens to me, look to the older prototypes. Past failures can still have use. There is that safe. Now check this guy out. I take that. Is that not creepy? Still sends a chill down my spine. But we actually get one of the numbers, so 3. One. Hey Blob. Playing thief. We're already past the single jump scare. Wait, where? I guess this is another way in. I already know the combination, so I'm just gonna type it in, but normally it's next to a bunch of mugs, apparently. Your internet died? That sucks. Is that not it? Three, 1, 4. Now this is the craziest thing ever. A literal soul of the automaton. Fourth day? What?
Those masked quacks wouldn't take this job.
Hey?
Hatch day. Okay. You didn't see anything. Lights out. These are not the Jedi you're looking for.
I'll be sure to remind the men that crossbow quarrels cost a coin.
Really, you're going to go all the way? Forget, can I hide bodies in this? No. But I can hide myself. Alright, we already know the way to get past this door, so I'm just gonna kind of rush. Well, not rush, but speedily get through this area. I think we're gonna call it after this
Baron's
chapter.
Collars. He might have something useful.
What's next?
Damn you.
At least the dead stay in line.
I'll be sure to remind the men that crossbow quarrels cost coins.
Gotcha. Smallest combat ever. No one else noticed a thing.
Rats everywhere.
Anyways, back to what we were doing.
This one's been dead longer than a few days. Scratches to the eyes and ears, as expected.
Hope it's not the gloom.
What? Are you hurt? Someone help! No. Hey! God, I'm in danger! Help me! God!
Shut up. Alright, that went so much worse than last time. But we have the key. At least we got the arrows back. And back on the line we go. And I need to put that back. This little transition
Cornelius is proving hard to catch. But I'll have to if I'm to pawn that ring.
Hey, one at a time.
I think it's just the game
Flames ain't going anywhere
purposely slowing you down so it can load the next area or something.
No matter if you're rich or ragged, beggared or buttered up, you're all gonna burn.
And of course we just saw this. We're
Robbing
not
the dead
watching
of
it
their
again.
valuables and their dignity. A thief-taker general exceeds his own reputation. Time to steal that ring back.
Wonder what they put in the sloop.
The general wanted that ring, all right. What was that about?
Still, didn't see many bodies with rings until then. Hey, you don't suppose we should be checking for, you know, cock rings and stuff, do you?
What the bells is a cock ring?
It's It's a ring for, you know, a gentleman's finger.
Are you winding me up?
No, no. Some people have stuff like that. Well, the rich, you know. Didn't you know? Help with getting it up.
And of course, here we see him
Ring.
with it.
Too much to hope that he cleaned it, I suppose.
Telling me about your brother tying his dong in a knot? Yeah, I'm not surprised.
We have a little air vent that we go down.
That's a strong box? Another of the Baron's improvements, perhaps. It'll crack like any other.
I almost forgot to grab this. There we go.
Nobles never miss an opportunity to admire their own crest.
Cornelius.
Now we run.
Door open! Break it down if you have to! Thief!
I have the ring and a new best friend. But it's not over until I get out of here.
Damn it. There we go.
Swear I heard the general yelling.
If he was, then we're better off out here.
I'll go in. You owe me, Bleater.
If I catch the Foundryman's Drew.
I thought I saw someone just.
You know what? Screw it. I'm running for it. Yep. Ow. Take the extra poppy. Because I keep using them by mistake.
Sounds like the General's men finally found a switch.
Yes, sir.
Take the box. Auto save.
Sir.
When I find you, you'll wish I hadn't.
Ow. That is not what I meant to do.
He's smart. He's moved on. Now I've got you.
Do you now?
It's a
Well, that could have gone
Can't say I'll miss this place.
a lot better. Well, that's the end of chapter 2 out of, I think, 8 or 9. I love that the dog is still growling. We, of course, went with the Predator route that time because we were a lot more combative and a little rush, but I'm gonna hit continue. Collection display updated because we got 5 nights later.
This is the chest where I keep all my supplies. I should ready myself before I leave. If I find things that I want to keep.
Unique loot. Masterwork of a mysterious and unnamed engineer. This unites all automaton parts in their service of something extraordinary.
Could put them here. Right now, the only thing collecting here is dust. How long have I been away?
Now, of course, there are 16 plaques in total that we can get. There are like, well, there are 6 large medallions, 6 small. Well, probably more. There's a lot of unique loot you can get from this, but we are going to save in the slot. Don't want to overwrite it. It does have our last date, and we are going to end and raid out. Do you have a new raid thing that should, in theory, be working? Who should we raid? I think Ons is ending. There's Kisa. Who else is on? Is Kat still on? No, she is not. Yep, we're just gonna go ahead and raid into Kisa. Who is currently playing Truck Simulator. Yeah, we're gonna raid her. If you are subbed to the channel, we have a new little raid emote that looks pretty interesting, in my opinion. We are still working on animated emotes. Otherwise, we do have a whole host of new emotes. I hope everyone enjoyed Thief. We are definitely going to continue this at a later date. I don't exactly know when, though. Kaz, if you're still there, thank you for hopping in voice towards the beginning. But yeah, hope you all have a great rest of your night.